Damn, y'all, chill, chill. I'm gonna be here all day. Chill, chill. I wonder if this works. Does this still work? Let's see. It works. It works. It works. Look at that. Look at that slickness, bro. Look at that slickness. Look at that. Whoa! Really on a Stevie kick, aren't we? Gen Z, when they are into a musician for more than 24 consecutive hours, really on a Stevie kick, aren't you? That being said, I did a 90-minute Songs in the Key of Life ride today. Only one problem, that bitch is more than 90 minutes long. Had like 14 minutes left in the ride, looked at the track list, I was like, damn, there's like 7 songs left in this thing. I don't think we're gonna finish it. I didn't even finish the next song, man! I didn't even finish the next song! So I'm on Saturn right now. I got like 6 more songs, man. Yeah, I should put it on 2x. Great record. I mean, it's unbelievable, man. I was in tears. I was crying. Might be the best album ever. We got some time before we say some stuff like that. I mean, it's only been out for like 39 years. Nope, 49 years. It's only been out for 49 years. Any good rage bait today? I do have to say, I think we're overusing the term rage bait. I think we're overusing the term rage bait. I'm sorry, little stubby. I'm going to permanently ban you. I'm going to tell you why. It's so annoying, so whiny. It's day 2 of the new PC. Noise gate gone, huh? It's not even, what you said isn't even that bad. It's just so wrapped in annoying energy that I think you have to, I'm going to make you make an unban request because it's just so annoying. Right? Do you have anything else to say? Noise gate gone, huh? It's the same energy as when the lady made space for my daughter on the sidewalk, and then when I walked by, she went, "You're welcome. You're welcome." Sorry, I wasn't meaning to come across so annoying. I don't mind either way. Well, now you're just lying. You obviously mind. Otherwise, you wouldn't have brought it up. So now you're being disingenuous on top of your first comment. Now I don't know where you stand because I feel like you're just telling me what you want to hear or what I want to hear. So how do I know where you stand? I feel like you're just saying whatever you think would assuage me at this point. You're actually chill because I already forgot your name. It's already gone. Now we'll see how based chat is. If chat snitch tags you, not based. No, there you go, little stubby. You're back. You're back in the cache. Sorry to say. Who snitched? It was Librarian. It is. So here's the thing, because I know the other argument is like it only takes like 2 minutes to get the noise gate installed, and that is true. But there's like 50 things to do that take 2 minutes. And then like 20 things to do that take 10 minutes and like 3 things to do that take 20 minutes each, okay? So like we're missing so little. Do you know what it took in terms of restructuring the weekend to get the camera working, the Elgato working, the microphone settings roughly approximating what it used to be, all the software downloaded, the OBS profiles imported, getting an overlay, resetting Jay's stuff so that the Jay slickness is actually there after it's been like a year since it happened, man. It took a while. It took a long time. They get downloading the games because Helldivers 2 is 120 gigabytes, man. It's 120 gigabytes just to spawn 3,000 copies of the same alien over and over. That doesn't even really make any sense to me that's 3,000 megawatts or whatever. Either way, we got almost everything done, man. I don't even know how to install the noise gate, to be honest. I guess I probably go to, so there's mic aux. They really called it mic aux, huh? And then I guess I'm gonna go to audio filters and hit a plus button, and I'm gonna add noise gate. I'm gonna call this noise gate. And then with God as my witness, I have no idea what, you know what? Let's see. Is already better? Wait, is it good? It's so much better. Okay, well let's leave it on default settings then. If I talk too quietly, no, I will never talk more quietly than this. Dude, that's sick. That's sick. And then let me maybe add like what's the one people always are like, I'm trying to sleep to you yelling, but you yelling is waking me up. They always want an equalizer. We don't, the 3-band equalizer and a compressor. You can feel it all over. Is this, right now, what are the settings for compressor, man? Did this change anything when I did that? Did that change anything? Don't compress. Do not EQ. It sounds fine. All right, let's put that one in the garbage can. Wait, 1 second. 1 second. I'm testing my audio. It's not playing. I'm testing my audio. 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 It kind of sounds like shit. It kind of sounds like garbage. Why does it sound so tinny? I'm testing my audio. I'm testing my audio. Bro, you cannot put a fucking compressor or an equalizer on. That's insane. That sounded horrible, man. It sounded like an Xbox Live microphone. How about a limiter? I'm using a limiter. I'm using a limiter. I'm using a limiter. I'm using a limiter. I'm talking normally with my limiter on. I'm talking normally with my limiter on. I'm talking normally with my limiter on. I'm talking really loudly with my limiter on. Limiter on. Honestly, I think it's funny when the sound gets worse, so I'm going to delete that one. That's not good. That one's going. It's funnier when the sound gets crunched. How about a compressor? I'm talking with a compressor on. Talking with a compressor on. That one's weird. That one, I don't know about that one. That doesn't sound like me anymore. Yeah, I think noise gate is about all it takes, man. Noise gate is what it's all about. Let noise gate. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's what I sound like. We have 50 minutes till Mario Party, man. What are we gonna do the fastest dolls of all time? Hi, Tomo. Let's open up the daily dose. You know what was nice? Like getting the PC reset up allowed me to cull the dulls that I no longer play. Very exciting, man. Chill, Tomo, chill. I saw you type dulls in here. Yeah. Why were you in twitch.tv/Northernlion chat on like a Sunday? On a Sunday? That's crazy. I kept typing tests to see if my alerts were working, and then some dude kept replying with like, "What are you testing?" And I was like, I'm not replying to you, dude. Are you insane? It's my day off. You are not supposed to be here, man. You're trying to make conversation with like the people that are baking the croissants for when the bakery opens tomorrow. I'm like, we're not open. The sign says closed, man. That was crazy to me, but no, more power to you. Is this where we want to be? Let me see. Is this where we want to be? I think this is where we want to be, y'all. We're back with the dulls, y'all. New dulls, which is the same dulls on the new PC. Hey, NL, as a sound... Hey, wait, 1 second. This is Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow, by the way. Hey, NL, I'm a sound designer. A compressor could be nice, but be gentle with it. I have a question about being a sound designer. You're not a sound designer. I'm a sound designer. I design the sound. You're an audio engineer. You change the medium that the sound designer is doing. I'm the person designing the sound and the person making the sound. You're the person ensuring that the signal gets to the audience with the fidelity that it desires. This doesn't seem right to me, man. What the heck was that? Did you hear that? I think this might sound insane. I feel like a truck... You're not going to believe what I'm about to say. I think a truck was backing up outside, like a big industrial truck, and the backup beep had the exact same frequency that caused resonance in an empty glass on my table. I know that sounds absolutely... It sounds like I need to be sent to the mental hospital. But the only thing, like reverse engineering the sound that I just heard, it was like the truck was backing up, the sound wave hit the glass and went like, and then shot back out of the house. That was crazy, man. That was insane. I think it's Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow, bro. I know, like, listen. People turned on this movie, man. I'm not surprised that a lot of people got it right. This is not a great movie, but it's not as bad. People are giving it like 1 star. It already got bodied at the box office, man. You don't need to hate on Giovanni Ribisi holding a, Silver Age laser pistol. The most bizarre movie ever made. It's got Angelina Jolie. It's got Bai Ling in it. Did you know that? Might have Christopher Lloyd in it. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I forgot Gwyneth Paltrow's in this too. I don't remember this one at all. It's just the main thing about the movie that caused it to get some buzz was the fact that it looked so unique. In 05, 06, like it took a lot of work to make so like we didn't have any concept of like what a Zack Snyder movie looked like. I forgot how to stream the dulls on the new PC. The piss filter screams 2000s. This shit is pissing me off because it's like this is the only movie at the time that looked like this. It's not like we're like, it's 2005, another movie that looks like this. This was the only movie that looked like that. That's why it got any press at all. So you saying, yeah, this image reeks of 2005 is pissing me the fuck off, man. This started the trend? No, it didn't. It's like one of the biggest box office bombs of all time, bro. Everybody involved with this has tried to scrub their work from the memory of society. And it's largely worked because you guys are talking about it like, oh, I've never heard of this, but I bet it was really big. The hell are you talking about, man? Why are you so heated? Because you guys, I guess in like the Discord group chats you're in, like nobody was fucking alive when this movie came out. So you can just talk shit about Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. But I was like 17. I rented this shit from Jumbo Video. And now you're out here trying to condescend to me, tell me what 2005 was like. I was fucking there, man. It was few times been around that track. Not gonna have been like that because I ain't no holla back girl. I ain't no, that's what it was. It was that and My Humps and Hips Don't Lie and Danny California and Gold Digger all year. All year, that's what it was. My Humps is still good? What do you mean still good? It wasn't good when it came out. This guard won 3 Super Bowls, made 2 Pro Bowls with Washington and Denver, and his son pitched in the MLB. Yeah, I have absolutely no, I don't think I could name a guard in NFL history, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't think I could, I know there's a guard named Trent Williams, right? It's not him. It's not him. Dan Wilson was an all-star for this American League team in 1996 and is currently their manager. Good American League team from 1996. Interesting. Let me think about it. We'll just throw out Texas Rangers. It's a total guess anyway. Twins Haley and Hannah Cavinder originally played at this Mountain West school from 2019 to 2022 before transferring to Miami. Mountain West. University of Arizona. Maybe Arizona State Sun Devils. Anyone that was that at least in the right conference? Nope. Arizona State Sundresses. That's fucking good, man. They're in the Pac-12. That's pissing me off because Arizona does not get to count as a Pacific state. What the fuck do you mean Arizona's in the Pac-12? They don't have any water. They're named after an ocean. They don't have any water? Okay, get a life. A Stronger America and Let America Be America Again were slogans used by what major post-2000 U.S. presidential candidate? Let America be America again? I mean, so there's Romney. Assuming major means not, you know, I guess maybe it could be Ron Paul. I guess he didn't he run as a third party at some point? But there's Bush, McCain, Romney, Trump. There could also be Kerry, Obama, Biden, Kamala. I have no idea because these slogans, maybe this is the problem, man, because the slogans are so generic. It really feels like, to me, Let America Be America Again, to me, feels like a response to Make America Great Again. So this must post-date 2016, which has me believing that maybe this is Kamala Harris. But then I'm like, isn't Kamala Harris, wasn't it like Stronger Together or something? I don't know. It was pre. Holy cow. Let America be America again. That's crazy. Okay. This is a tough one. This is Gerard Butler, I think. Gerard Booter. This is Gerard Butler. I know your face. I can't place it though. I'm going to say, I don't think this is right. I'm going to say you're Cara Delevingne, but I don't think that's right. Dude, I'm getting washed today. It does look like Jonah Hill. The first thing I thought was this is Jonah Hill. Like this is actually Jonah Hill's face. Kristen Stewart. Where the food's as good as the root beer. I hope it's not A&W. NW. Heinz. Where the food's as good as the root beer. I have no idea, man. Where's that from? It is A&W. It didn't show up, man. It didn't show up. This actress has won 4 Best Actress Emmys for her role as Deborah Vance in Hacks. Yeah, I have no idea. I know nothing about Hacks, man. Are you Mackenzie Davis? Is that even a person? I thought that was a person. Am I insane? Maybe it's Kristen Davis, man. You never know. Gene Smart. Dwayne Johnson played a discharged soldier. This is called Walking Tall. Walking Tall. There you go. We got one. This singer had the top 2 songs of 2016, including Love Yourself. That's Justin Bieber. I know that one. Okay, we got 2. 2 out of 9. Not great. Gene Smart. A&W restaurants, you can fuck off. You can actually fuck off. As Kristen Stewart and Gerard Butler. The answer was John Kerry. Fresno State. Seattle Mariners. It's so dishonest, but I was going to say I was thinking of the Seattle Mariners, but I was actually thinking about like 8 teams. So I'm not even going to act like we were close on that one. That might have been my second guess, but you don't get 2 guesses. I'll keep myself honest on that one. I was also thinking Atlanta Braves, but I'm pretty sure they're in the National League, y'all. I was thinking about lunch. I woke up on the roadside, man, daydreaming about the way things sometimes are. I'm that type of beast. Did I miss the fantasy recap? You did not miss the fantasy recap. Here's the recap. I'm the GOAT. I went 2-0 this week. I won after getting trash talked. No disrespect, Bardley. I won after getting trash talked. CJ Stroud did just enough. Ladd McConkey did just enough. On top of that, I dominated Krendor. It wasn't even close. But Krendor's team is. I thought he knew ball, man. He's on a football podcast. He does not know ball. Like, I thought it was bad enough last week. Rob left 60 points on the bench. Krendor didn't even have 60 points to leave on the bench. He didn't have anything going on, man. Now I'm up against just a random this week. I went 1-1 versus the podcasters. The randoms are in a lot of trouble. Let me just put it that way. Things that use ink. Pete Rose. Juror. Velveteen. These are types of rabbits, bro. White rabbit, Roger rabbit. Types of rabbits. Juror. Interesting. Things that are like a ring. Things that, you know what I mean? Like a watch, a donut, and a track make like a loop. What else makes a loop? Monitor, track, follow, and watch just means to observe something, to keep tabs on. The heck is Rose Month Juror Donut? Things with dozen? Things there's a dozen of? 1 in a dozen! Oh, let's go, man. Observe as a situation. What has more monthly searches? Why or Madonna? TikTok, 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 TikTok. It's going to be, I think it's going to be Madonna. I can't imagine a lot of people are searching why. Madonna or Pink? I think people are more curious about Madonna than Pink. I think people are more curious about Pink than Nade Shot. Really puts our industry into perspective. More people are interested in the police. I wouldn't be surprised if Aliens clears it. Oh, we were close. More monthly streams, Bon Jovi or Fall Out Boy? I could have got my whole life without knowing this is what Fall Out Boy looks like now. That's crazy. They'll forever be like 21 in my head. I don't want to see that. It's not even that it makes me feel like I'm old. I already know I'm old. I just don't want to see them being old. Anyway, speaking of which, though, I don't know, man. Fall Out Boy is like much more popular than Bon Jovi in the generation that uses streaming predominantly. Like I hopped off the Fall Out Boy train really early, but then they went like thermonuclear, man. Bon Jovi has that kind of enduring popularity that makes no sense to me. I'm gonna go Fall Out Boy though. That's lower than I'd like to see. Oh, that stings. Wait, it was pretty close, right? Like what it was like 22 versus 25. Higher rating. This is fucked up, man. These are like two of the most renowned movies of all time. I'm gonna say A Separation maybe clears Cool Hand Luke, even though that sounds insane. Okay. These are really tough, man. These are really tough. I feel like Catch Me If You Can could have an 8.1. I'm gonna say Catch Me If You Can probably clears Sailor Moon Eternal. I'm leaning on my biases there. Groundhog Day is gonna be like an 8.4, so that's an easy. Only 8? People are sleeping on it. I'm gonna say it's probably Groundhog Day over the heir apparent Largo Winch. Nobody's going to be, I'm going to say 6.8. Highly overrated, no disrespect. Rush is going to be 8.2. Invisible Man, it's probably going to be like a 6.6, but I think it should be higher. You know what? 7.1 seems very fair for me. GoldenEye, it should be an 8. It's probably going to be a 7.6. 7.2, they're literally flicking me. People do not know cinema, man. People don't know cinema at all. This is insane. It's insane that they would debase themselves by giving GoldenEye a 7.2, man. They don't know cinema. I like the game better. Okay, the game's a 10. Big whoop, man. It's one of the most revolutionary games of all time. Doesn't mean the movie's bad. Islands Princess. Choco Mochi, 24 ounce. Chocolate covered Japanese rice crackers. 1.5 pounds. Absolutely no idea. I'm assuming you're paying a little. Oh, I thought it would be more. If anything, I thought it would be more. $9.99. Choco Mochi. I know that he's flanderized himself. You will never make me hate Jack Black. I was just listening to the Tenacious D like self-titled yesterday because I dropped my daughter off in an activity that was an hour long, but I had to get groceries. Which means I didn't get to do anything except drive from the activity to the grocery store, get groceries, and then drive back. Listen to the whole self-titled. It's got some good songs, man. It's got some good songs. He shouldn't have done that shit to KG, but they're gonna reconcile. They're gonna make it back. Shut up, you own Jack Black stock? That's true. This financial advice is meant for entertainment purposes only. Yeah, Globla made the cut, man. Globla made the cut. I doubt a Zionist would make amends with KG. What are you talking? I like that he goes, skadoosh! I like that he goes like that. I resent that you are now making me aware of Jack Black's more political opinions. Because all I do, I like when he goes, he's a man and a Bob, he's a shining golden god. I like when he uses the silly voice, man. Now you're trying to make my listening of Kickapoo like problematic. Now I can't even listen to Dianetics Jr. much better than Krishna. Dianetics Jr. much better indeed. All you people here, you're tremendous. The people in the back, you're smoking up a big ass bowl of weed with me. I can't even listen to that anymore, man. Nah, you guys got to get off the internet. I mean, he shouldn't have said that. That's for sure, and he shouldn't be thinking that. He should just stick to doing the silly voice and singing kielbasa, but he does say shoot my juice right in your caboose. That's fucking good at all. He does say that. His best movie is not Nacho Libre. I'm so sorry. You guys do not know ball. His best movie is not Nacho Libre, man. It's Nacho Libre isn't even very good. Yes, it is. No, it's not. You don't know ball. Don't even come in here with some shit like Nacho Libre's his best movie. I already know like your top 4 on Letterboxd is Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, Everything Everywhere All at Once, some like Russian movie that you had to throw in there so people thought you knew ball, and then like fucking Be Kind Rewind or some shit like that. When really your watch history is like all animated movies, K-pop Demon Hunters, and Netflix true crime documentaries, okay? Do not come here saying some shit like Jack Black's best movie is Nacho Libre. It's just insane. It's not even Jared Hess's best movie, man. His best movie is obviously Napoleon Dynamite. This is insane. It's unbelievable. I'll give you that. Okay, so you're saying Napoleon Dynamite is better than any movie Jack Black's ever been in. It's stupid. Can we say Nacho Libre is underrated? No, because you weren't fucking there when it came out. Napoleon Dynamite became a cult classic, so everybody was like, we gotta be there day one for Nacho Libre when it comes to theaters. I saw that shit in fucking theaters and I was like, this isn't very good. And then somehow it's become, oh, people are really sleeping on this. Only because we were too fucking awake when it came out, man. Everyone expected it to be like the next 9 out of 10 comedy, and it was like a 5 out of 10. You don't get it. Jack Black's best movie, as a star, I don't know, Bernie's really good. Cable Guy is a supporting cast. Cable Guy. I'm a High Fidelity guy too. A lot of people can't watch it though because they find John Cusack's character annoying. I can watch it because that's the point. Also, he reminds me a little bit of myself. It's not King Kong, y'all. It's not King Kong. King Kong is actually all right, though. King Kong deserves the flowers that you guys are giving to Nacho Libre, in my opinion. But it's not King Kong. It's definitely not Shallow Hal. That's even worse than Nacho Libre, man. Azerbaijan, we got to get this show on the road. I got 27 minutes or something like that, man. Indonesia? Wow. Haiti? Haiti's pretty close. Suriname? Guatemala? Mexico? Nicaragua? Honduras is in there? That's El Salvador, right? Mystery country is El Salvador. Shout out to El Asador, defunct burrito place on Princess Street, Kingston, Ontario. Kilburn, are you here? Shout out. Yeah, Kilburn said yo before I even transmitted my my message. Shout out El Asador. Had some good bean burritos, man. Princess Street so goated. Number 1 street in Kingston, Ontario, for sure. You know those Kingston Township motherfuckers are going to be like, what about Gardeners? Saying some churlish shit. What about Gardeners Road? What about Gardeners and Taylor Kidd? What about Bath Road? Pretty good. You're kind of sleeping on Bath Road. Fuck you, man. Downtown heads, no. It's fucking... Number 1 is Princess Street. Number 2, maybe Brock? Maybe King Street? Something like that? I don't know. Queen, it's like Queen is if we're driving because if you gotta go that way, if you gotta go northwest, then is raiding roads a city folk thing or a Canadian thing? Well, as you get older, you stop like ranking shit that you like don't interact with and have no knowledge of, and you're just repeating the opinions of like music journalists and film critics, and you know, YouTubers and stuff like that, myself included. You start ranking shit you're very familiar with, like best roads in the city. Like, I would love to do a fucking worst intersections in Vancouver list for sure. There's a lot, man. Fucking Kingsway and anything. Kingsway and anything's pretty good. Burrard in West Georgia, that ain't so bad. They got lights at least. A lot of pedestrians. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. Cambie 8th is pretty bad too. It's insane to me that like 3 people a day don't get hit by a car on Cambie 8th. Speed up the dulls. You're right. We just got to play the hits here. Let's go straight to the hits. I only got 24 minutes. Montreal style smoked meat. Yeah, it clears everything. 79% is a slap in the face. You don't know ball. What are you? Goop versus goop. Fish in coconut milk. That sounds really good. A creamy, smooth, consistently made of what? Mutton, butter, onion, garlic. That sounds pretty good too, but I'm going to go, but it looks really bad. In a weird way, this being one consistency makes it look better, but that's got to be good though, man. Dampfnoodle. I just got to believe that Thailand's going to clear. I'm surprised. We're going to go with Japanese radish and pork belly. I'm going to go with anything with kebab in it is going to be... What? That must be blood or something. I didn't really look. I'm going to go with this beautiful looking soup. Minestrone, kind of a good soup, but what are you made of? You look meat and potatoes. You're even better than minestrone. No, bro, no, it clears minestrone. I'm sorry, even though I just found out about it. It's going to be Ohio Valley style pizza. The pizza score is going to piss me off. Okay, now to be honest, sambar is really delicious, but Sol Meunier is one of the most delicious foods on the fucking planet. And it's pissing me off because I think it's possibly going to lose, but Sol Meunier is so good. And you know it's good because Sol isn't even that good of a fish, man. Sol is like a B- fish, but it's so tasty. Okay, people put respect on it. Bone stew consumed by the Uruk-hai in the Fellowship of the Ring, or whatever the hell this is. Spiral ham, we'll go with that. 8.5 average. Holy cow. Okay, Fellini. Sour cream, milk, flour, butter, sugar, salt, cinnamon. So I better see everybody be like, I wouldn't eat that. It's bad for you. Milda extra saltat. That to me sounds Northern European. Possibly, let's say this is from the Netherlands. Let's say this is from Sweden. Romagrot. Let's say this is from Norway. Romagrot. Correct. By the way, I'm not going to yum it. I'm not going to yuck it because it's bad for you. I'm going to yuck it because it looks bad. I'll pass on that one. Sloppy Joe, which I'm assuming is from the United States, unless this is the little-known variant, the sloppy mouth. The loose meat sandwich. I can see why they changed the name. Oh, man. By the way, I pass on it. It's just, I don't like a sandwich that's sloppy, man. To me, the number one appeal of the bun is that the bun tastes good, but the number two appeal, and it's close to number one, is that it gives you a handle to hold the sandwich without the shit like falling apart. Otherwise, like, God is my witness, I would prefer if you took the ingredients and turned it into like a chili and then served the bun on the side, and then I dipped the bun in the chili instead of like what am I trying to do here? Holding a loose meat sandwich together with a bun. It doesn't make any sense. That's a spider. They've shown me an image of a spider, man. This is a flourless chocolate cake. I don't know where that's originally from. I'm going to say Italy, maybe? Okay. The man is non-stop. Why Italy? Because it's a fucking. I'll give you the number one reason is I saw that it was served with a scoop of ice cream on the side. But also, they make good food there. Sure, I would yum that. Although I will say, to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever had flourless chocolate cake. One reason is that I don't really like chocolate cake. The other one is I always take flourless as like an insult. I feel like I would rather have it with flour, but it looks pretty good. Yeah, that's the thing. And I'm not picking a fight with the vegans. But it's like whenever someone tells me they had like an amazing plant-based ice cream, my first thought is always like imagine how amazing it would be if it wasn't based on plants, but it was based on like milk instead. That's how I feel about like a flourless chocolate cake. Is like if it's good, if they already got like an amazing recipe, they should just add a little bit of flour and then it would really pop off. But I'm not saying it's right. And I'm sorry to condescend to Gen Z and the millennials who haven't given up on being young forever. At some point, you accept you're not going to be right on everything, and you just start saying shit. And when people get mad at it, you go, "Whatever, be mad." I've tried. You get mad at a lot of stuff. For years, I tried just saying whatever would make you not mad, and you got mad over dumb shit. You got mad over dumb shit, like why isn't he changing his key bindings and stuff like that. I'd rather have you mad at me about something we can at least get some humor out of, like flourless chocolate cake or anti-vegan ice cream bits or something like that. You're wired to complain, and I know it because I feel the impulse within myself. I'd rather have you complaining about something that is at least funny to me than something that's annoying. Can you verify your age for me real quick? Yeah, you want to ask me like a trivia question about the movie All About Love? Or A Lot Like Love, starring Amanda Peet and Ashton Kutcher? Your Silk Song hate is rage baiting. It's kind of dull. It's not rage baiting. I think the movie, or not the movie, I think the game looks a little sauceless. I think it looks like it's made in scratch. That doesn't mean it's a bad game. I'm just saying it looks like it's made in scratch. And then people come in here and they think like I'm one of them. They're like, yes, it's getting the praise that Ori and the Blind Forest deserves. And I'm like, I don't really fuck with Ori and the Blind Forest either, to be honest. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's no trick shot simulator, man. You can feel it all over. What does Slay the Spire look like? 1 second. First off, I mog you. Way to go on the average there, guys. 1259. Yeah, I don't think so. Either way, Slay the Spire literally looks like ones and zeros to me. It looks like home. You can feel it all over. It's not rage baiting. It was stale like a week ago. It's not rage baiting. It's my honest opinion. If you're tired of hearing about it, well, you're on the wrong channel. See what kind of bullshit we got going on in England today. It's not rage baiting because it makes you mad. Like, then everything is rage baiting for you, man. Look at the soup you've been simmering in for 15, 20 years at this point. Christmas chips or the chippy tea buddy. See, this is what I meant when I said the kind of bullshit that they're cooking up in the UK. If I'm... Fish cake. That looks all right. It's a little sloppy, but it looks all right. You know what pisses me off about this is that nobody's in the fucking stands, which means this is like a season ticket holder's concession preview window for the Doncaster Rovers or something like that, which means at the fucking games, you're never going to get something that looks like this. It's going to look like a fucking disaster. This is literally a sandwich made for the media to be like, look at how much they've improved their concessions. This is at the very least real fucking food. Like, this is what it's going to look like when you get it. But I think that people can't resist and they'll walk headfirst into oblivion and they'll pay you for the privilege. Never mind. We got some real ones in Sunderland. We got some real ones. Chicken schnitzel looks fucking good, man. Fucking mint! It's going to be Thai noodles with crispy chicken balls from the Bolton Wanderers. Chicken balls kind of underrated, man, for a UK/Canadian Chinese dish. The Sremska sausage, that looks. I don't know what Ivar is. Is this. There's a Serbian spread I used to eat. I think it was called Bas Ivar or something. Does that sound right? Yeah, it's that. I bet this is good as fuck. But it's, I mean, can I say something to you? I think the samosas don't look very good. But the samosas are very cheap and samosas are good. Samosas are really good. These ones don't look very good. But I still think they're gonna. Well, dude, I gotta start. There's real ones. There's real ones in Scrandal now. We don't have to. We can just vote for whatever one looks better. The pizza looks horrible. You vote for the other one. Okay, we can play real ball now. The schnitzel looks incredible. We already established that. Wow. Double bacon cheeseburger versus the German trio. Currywurst, bratwurst, and a pretzel. And I think the burger's going to win, but that looks pretty good. I'm being humbled today, man. I'm being humbled. It's not going to be sausage in lump, the Norwegian hot dog. It's going to be katsu chicken loaded chips from Oxford City. Chicken tenders. I think it's going to be from Bonnie Prince Billy aesthetic here. Yeah, 100%. It even as this is one that it's always going to fuck with you. The chicken burger doesn't look great, but it looks okay. But it looks the delta between it and a good-looking chicken burger is so high that I would expect this to suffer an asynergistic penalty. Like I feel like this should be at a 55, but it's probably going to be at a 37 because it looks so much worse than a chicken burger could look. This, on the other hand, this is a very complicated one to evaluate because this is not going to taste as good as this. This is going to taste like the burger is going to clear the fish with hot sauce by a lot. But I think people want to be the kind of person that would be like, hey, give me the fish with hot sauce. Yeah, I bet it's really good, but I'm going to go burger. See? We live in a twilight world, bro. 47% on sardines with Tabasco sauce is fucking insane. You've never had mielchi? Yeah, I've had mielchi, bro. I would rather have a chicken burger than like a cup full of anchovies. 100%. So sue me, man. Even that chicken burger didn't even look that bad. Okay, it could use a lot of extra stuff on it. It could use an extra degree of care. Don't get me wrong, but and I like fish, man. I like fish. We ate whole mackerel 2 times this week. I love an oily ass fish. You can eat the fish eyeballs, man. You could catch me getting the spicy chicken at Wendy's, I guess. I'll be a pedestrian. I don't mind. Scram thrice. We got 10 minutes. It's so fucked, man. Dude, just go fast. How the doughs feeling? Dude, they load so fast. They load so insanely fast. 1971 songs by Deep Purple. Deep Purple? Did I do that? Songs about Switzerland. I have no idea. I feel like this should be Smoke on the Water. Just because it has such a, it's such an iconic Deep Purple song. 1874 compositions, Baba Yaga. Compositions by Modest Mussorgsky. Is this Isaac Brock if he was Russian? Compositions for solo piano, music based on art. Is this the Funeral March by Chopin? Pictures at an exhibition. I stood no chance, man. I stood no chance. 1410s in France. Battle history of archery. Yeah. That's the Battle of Poitiers. I'm Or is it the Battle of Calais? Because there's military history of the Pas de Calais. Barbara Tuchman, save me. Save me, Barbara Tuchman. Barbara Tuchman, save me. Get out of the car! Or is it the Battle of Algiers? I gotta say the Battle of Calais. Battle of Agincourt! The Battle of fucking Agincourt, you motherfucker! You motherfucker! You know what time it is? Fuck. Characters in American novels of the 20th century. J.D. Salinger. Yeah, bro, that's it's the guy from The Catcher in the Rye, man. Oh. Oh, The Catcher in the Rye. Hayden. Hayden. What's your name, bro? Uma. What's your name? What's your name? Catcher in the Rye. Holding Caulfield. God damn it. 1919 establishments in Germany. Modernist architecture. Art Deco, bro. I should have known. That's Bauhaus, man. Alcohol law initialisms. Restaurant terminology. Wine terminology. Initialisms. Restaurant terminology. What it says ABV? BY. I'm dying! I'm dying. Comedy Mad Libs. Here's a question. I feel like Lisa Simpson when she went over to Jessica's house. Maybe you got something a little bit more your speed. Here's a ball. Oh, it got away from you on that one. Jeremy's iron. Okay. 11th century in the Fatimid Caliphate. 11th century Crusades. Wars involving the Holy Roman Empire. The 1090. The history of Antioch. This is the first crusade. Got to be specific on that one. Cellular automaton patterns. Eponymous geometric shapes. I don't know what this means. Factorial and binomial topics. What does this mean? Types of triangles. Topological. I don't know what this means. Eponymous geometric shapes. Is it just a triangle? Because it's like, it's named after itself. Is it an equilateral? I don't know, but a triangle. It's a Sierpinski triangle. I don't know what that is, man. 1999 neologisms. Yeah, that's bullet time. We get that. That's a sad one, man. We got 4 today. Yikes. Good Lord. Never done acid? No. You don't listen to Ariel Pink? Listen, if you're going to get on me for listening to Tenacious D, you got to answer for Ariel Pink being at January 6th, y'all. That's crazy to me. I know you're not a monolith in chat, but still. Okay, we got 6 minutes. I mean, we have to put this out here. Okay. Sexy ass shot. This is, you know what? I don't buy it. I think you want to like 2-tap this one. That's tough. It's honestly a really tough shot here for the setup. Oh, Glenn Powell. That's more like it. Let me out! Fuck you. I mean, I don't think that's too scary for a fella like me. That deserved. I had no confidence in the shot. Have some confidence in yourself. Not that much. Maybe bounce it off the back wall. Now this is like a crazy tech. I'll live with that. No! Last time you played a full 18? With God as my witness, I don't think I've ever played 18 holes of golf. I've played 9 holes of golf 3 times in my life, and they were all between 2009 and 2010. I would give anything to go back. Let me shoot. You're missing out? Yeah, I know. Real talk, though, I feel like golf is actually like kind of a hard sport to get into. Because like most of the people, if you ask them, if they have strong opinions on golf, it feels like most people are like, I've been golfing for a long time. And then you're like, well, I don't really want to like learn how to golf with them. It's not like they're going to make fun of me, but I might just like slow them down. And then the other side of it is there's a lot of people who are like, yeah, I'm just not interested in golf at all. And you're like, well, I don't want to golf with you either because I'm interested in golf. So I don't know how do you get into it? Do you just like become insanely good at it by paying a ton of money for lessons first, and then I'll live with that, and then just go with the people who know what they're doing? I don't know, man. Rich parents? You don't need rich parents, not to be a negative Nancy, but you could just be rich yourself. Your parents are probably like busy, man. They've been working their whole lives. You're in here like 28 years old talking about have rich parents. Caught? I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad. I'm just okay, hold. And then fall, then nut up. Oh, we take those. What are we at here? 9:58. We could do Bandle. Oh no, we can't do Bandle. Well, we gotta do time. We gotta do time. And if we have a little bit of extra time, we can add some Bandle on the end. No, we can't. It's a failure to plan is a plan to fail. I'm sorry. It has to be because I don't want to be late. And also, I did test the Elgato, but we might have issues, man. We might. You never know because it's a new system. If everybody's like, oh, I'll just be like 1 minute late, then by the time you get everybody there, you're like an hour and a half late, bro. Wait, I do think it's possible that turning this on is going to ruin my camera, though. We'll see. Because I have to. Elgato discontinued. How did I do this? I actually wrote troubleshooting down in my journal. One of the Elgato pieces of software doesn't work on Windows 11, so you have to launch it in Windows 8 compatibility mode. What did I write down here? In OBS, device capture, game capture 60S. In Windows 11, find Elgato 4K capture utility, properties, compatibility, Windows 8. Holy cow. Okay, 4K capture utility. Oh, I loaded it not in Windows 8 compatibility mode. It's got to be 4K capture utility, open file location, right click, properties, compatibility, run this program in compatibility mode for Windows 8. Guys, I don't think it did what I wanted it to do.
and that like players like that are just like, it's like you're signing up to lose a race against Usain Bolt. Like why even, like why do it, you know?
Yeah, but the way Balatro is, if you know enough about stuff, you can like, hello? So we're having a conversation. Thanks for interrupting.
Yeah.
Yes. You, me. You, me.
Him, me, you. That's weird. Like on OBS? Is it showing? Check the source of the audio device and make sure it's not like default or some shit.
File settings and then audio.
Yeah, make sure it's the device that you want it to be.
Yeah. Sometimes if there's like a Windows update or whatever, which I know I had last night, it can change the default audio stuff around.
Yeah, the best part about Windows 11 is that it thinks it knows better. I mean, this was the same thing with Windows 10, but it thinks it knows better than you for audio devices. We can hear you, but can they hear you? I don't think they can hear you. Well, they'll say yes. So if they don't say yes, then we know that they can't. Well, they can't hear you. They would have said yes by now.
Yeah. Did you go into your like Windows sound settings to like?
No, they're fucking trolling you. They're fucking trolling you, man. It's... Oh, that's a good one, because if we don't say that, they won't know what you said, and they can't troll you anymore. Oh shit, they...
Let's go. Yes.
That's what I'm starting to wonder. Like, why did only like 3 people say it? Wait, how did they...
No spaghetti. Chip.
Oh my god, there are people with multiple streams up. They're so smart.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
trolls
like...
are so like, extravagant, man. That's crazy, dude. That's... You gotta respect... Yeah, I just... That's good, because now it's not, like, telling you a lie, so... What's your audio device called that you use? What is your microphone called?
It's a USB mic, so he doesn't have, like, a mixer.
You are still using a fucking USB mic.
Listen, I tried.
Fucking crash
I tried years ago, Apollo. If anything, it makes it a little bit easier because there's one less
you're actually more likely to encounter, I think, bugs on Windows with a USB mic than an audio device. But that's beside the point.
I heard you needed a fill. Is that what's going on?
I don't think it... Oh, I think we're just waiting. Well, now we're waiting for Ryan's audio. It's completely broken.
Yeah. Justin's playing Balatro. He's...
Yeah, true. WCS, you might need to restart OBS.
Yeah, it seems like it's an OBS issue.
We can no longer test. You just have to listen to, like, your mod.
Okay.
True. Yeah, that'll do it. But you can also just wait for, like, a mod to say it. But yeah, sure.